Okay, hi, I'm Alexis, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Maracuja oil from Tarte. I bought it because I heard that it has like a lot of good reviews and a lot of good benefits. Like it's supposed to fill in lines, firm your face, brighten dark spots and stuff. And so, sorry if I look a little crazy because I just have my eyebrows and eyeshadow on, but I'm going to try this two different ways. I'm going to try it mixed in with my foundation, and I'm also going to try it like on top, like not on top, I guess like as a base to my foundation. So one side of my face is going to be mixed in and the other side is going to be just a base to see what it does to the foundation. And because I originally bought it to mix in with the foundation, but I'm just wondering if other things would work out better, like maybe having it just as like a primer to my foundation. So use the NARS Sheer Glow. I'm not good at this. I've never done this before. NARS Sheer Glow foundation. I'm in this shade Fiji because I'm very pale. So yeah. You're supposed to shake this foundation up, so I'm going to shake it up. And okay, so I'm going to start with the side that I'm going to put this in first. So first I'm going to some into my hand. It says 2 to 3 drops. I just did 2 because I'm scared. It's very oily. Okay, so I'm putting this side of my face is going to be the base, and then this side of my face is going to be mixed in with the foundation just to see what differences, you know, if one wears better, like maybe the foundation looks way better mixed in rather than it sitting on top of the oil, you know? So let's see. I looked this up. It's actually, this oil is passion fruit oil, and like apparently passion fruit is supposed to be like super good for your skin and like really good for your body. So I'm really impressed. I heard a lot of good things about this oil. I don't know if anyone else has, but yeah. So I'm gonna let that kind of sink in, and then I'm just gonna rub it in my hands. Apparently you can put it on like anything. Like you could put it on your cuticles, your hands, even maybe your hair, I think. The bathroom in the back. I'm just in my bedroom because, or not my bedroom, but a room in my house because I didn't even know where else to do this at. Okay, so we're gonna start. I'm just gonna start on this side because it's already ready. Actually, no, I'll let it sink in just a little bit longer. It still feels a little oily, so I'm just gonna let that sit for a little bit longer. And I'm gonna do the side of mixing. So I don't have anything to mix it on, so I am just going to mix it in with my hand. Sorry, I'm gonna use the back actually. And I'm going to pour a little bit on my hand. So I put about like that much. Ooh, it's spilling, trying to show you. All right, so mixing. So I'm really pale right now, so I don't necessarily have like an exact match to my foundation. I mean, to my face. So this is gonna have to do, hopefully. All right, so we're gonna do this side. Oh, I also use a beauty blender usually to mix in my foundation or to put my foundation on. I have like normal skin. Okay, so sorry, my camera just shut off. I'm not a pro at this, so I have no idea what's going on. Yay. All right, so anyway, back to what I was doing. I was putting this on my face. This is the this is the oil mixed in with the foundation. So anyway, yeah, I was putting this on my face. I don't remember what I was saying last because, of course, this stuff has happened to me. Right away though, I didn't notice that the foundation like doesn't leave any like stains on my hands, which I think is pretty cool. Like you know how normally like it stays like orange like on your body, but like the oil like picks like this beauty blender with the oil somehow. like picks it up like pretty well, and it's really cool actually. All right. Sorry if I look over here. It's because I'm putting like I have a mirror over here, so it helps me see because I don't know what I'm doing. Ha ha ha. All right. All right. So that is one side of my face mixed in with foundation, and now we're gonna go with this as the base, and I'm gonna put it on this side of my hand. I know that's weird, but I don't want it to touch this because the oil's on this part of my hand. So I'm going to put it over here. I know, weird. Always. All right. So, right off the bat, I can tell that this is giving me a way more like glowy look than this one. I mean, it's very subtle, but like I can definitely tell that like this side with it as a base is way more dewy. So it just depends on, I guess, if you like having dewy skin or if you want your skin to be just natural. I would say this is more of a natural and this is more of like a dewy, extreme dewy look. Now I'm going to just like continue on with my routine I usually use. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the Tarte Shape Tape, which is what I usually use as like concealer and stuff. Alright, so I usually put it in like a little couple dots. I don't like being too like highlighted. I know, really, right? Like, unpopular opinion. Seconds throughout the day to see like if it's better, like if it's worse, you know, like how the foundation is wearing throughout the day. But as for right now, I'm kind of liking it. Like kind of like a natural look today, so I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm gonna put, this is like the Chubby Stick by I'm not using my Hulk. The other one by Clinique. It's like the only color they have for contouring. And then what I usually do is I just add on like a little bit of blush. I will do that. I'm using the Sweetheart's Perfect Flush Blush and Peach Beach. Peach Beach, Peach Beach, Peach Beach. And I use another Real Techniques brush. I think it's the blush brush. Super cute. And I tap it off because usually I put way too much of this on and then I look crazy. Than I do now. Crazier than I do now. Okay. So, just like fix up my eyeshadow a little bit. So probably gonna get a little closer so I can like look in the mirror better and stuff. And since I'm getting closer, you guys can get a better look at the way the foundation looks on my face. Super cool. By the way, I look super pale on this camera. Like I look in the mirror and look like I have like some color. And then I come over here and I'm like, holy crap, am I that pale? I don't think so. I don't think I'm that pale. I think that this Mac camera is lying. It's trying to make me feel worse about myself. If you're wondering, which you're probably not, but if you are, I used the Naked palette. I love it, and I love the color Naked. Oh, weird. And I kind of just like put that all over, like even up here because eyebrows and yeah. So I'm gonna fix up my mascara and eyebrows, and I'll come back after and do like a final review or final look, and then I'll come back and do a review like throughout the day about how it's wearing and stuff like that. All right, so this is what we're getting for now. I think that everything is going pretty well. Some spots, like this pimple that I have in between my eyebrows, like they're not covered up that well, but I think overall it looks really good. But yeah, so we'll do further check-ins throughout the day. I'm going to be cleaning my house, probably going to get something to eat and stuff like that. So it'll go through like a day's normal like events, I guess. And then we'll come back and I'll talk about, things, if it's wearing differently, if it's fading, if it's coming off of different parts of my face, and then we can see if the oil, being as a base came out better, or if the oil being mixed in came out better. All right, get back soon. Hi, so I'm doing a check-in from my iPhone, but it's been about, I would say, like 3 hours. I'm not noticing a huge difference. Actually, sorry about the glare. I would say that, okay, so one, with the oil, it's not giving as full or like a flawless coverage that some people might want. Especially with it being the base, you can definitely like see like texture, like you can see my skin, like it's not covered up very well in here. With it being mixed in, it looks actually a little better. It looks a little more like fuller coverage with it being mixed in. But that could just be because NARS Sheer Glow has a very like sheer finish, so that would make sense to why it's not as full of a coverage. But I think that it looks pretty good. I mean, obviously I have like imperfections and stuff like that, but other than that, it's keeping up pretty well. Yeah, my face feels hydrated. It does feel a little oily everywhere, but I think it's holding up pretty nicely. But yeah, it's a little, I would say, scarce in I would say my cheeks, but mostly on this side. From what I can see, like you can see a lot more of my imperfections here than you can here. So it being the base, for some reason, isn't really giving as much coverage as it is with it being mixed in with your foundation, which is weird because I kind of figured they would be the same thing. Like I honestly was expecting the same results, but I'll check back in a little bit later and we'll see how it lasts like later on throughout the day. All right, bye. Hey, this is my last and final update. It's been a really rainy day and there's a lot of humidity in the air, so I thought it'd be cool to give an update about how it works and puts up with humidity. As you can see, my face is really oily. Obviously I put oil on my face, so it would make sense that it's oily, but I think it's supposed to, like your face is supposed to suck up the oil. But as you can see, like my nose and my forehead, I'm not really an oily person. I would say I have normal skin, so I thought that maybe this would work for me because my face isn't incredibly dry or incredibly oily, so I thought that this oil would be perfect for me. I would say that using it as a mixed in with your foundation, um, I don't know. Like, I don't really, to be honest, I think that it would best be worn at night as like rejuvenating, like moisture while you're sleeping. I would not recommend using it in with your foundation. I would use it as like maybe a moisturizer and like giving it a lot of time to soak in, and then like I said, overnight. But it's not really giving me that great of coverage anymore. It looks like it's honestly off of my face. You can see a lot of my imperfections again on both sides. I mean, once again, this side does look like a little better. Like, it definitely looks like there's foundation on this side, and this is the side that got mixed in with the foundation. Whereas this, where the foundation was sitting on top of it, it's like almost gone off my face. So yeah, I still, and like as you can see, oil everywhere. So yeah, I think that the oil is probably very beneficial, and I'm going to continue using it, but I'm not sure if I would use it in with my foundation. I will definitely probably just use it as a nighttime moisturizer to mix in with my moisturizer, or something like that, because I know that it is pretty beneficial for your skin. But yeah, I'm not really liking the way it looks with my foundation. I look really oily, and yeah, so I'm probably gonna take it off, and I don't know, yeah. And I wouldn't say that it's separating anywhere or sinking into my fine lines or something like that. Like, it did a good job at that, but it's just not on my skin. Like, so maybe if I wore more mattifying foundation or a fuller coverage foundation, then the coverage would still be there. But right now there's really no coverage, but I also did wear a sheer foundation. So that would be an interesting thing to try, maybe with a thicker and a more mattifying full coverage foundation, to see how this would hold up. But yeah, that's all. So thank you, and